Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Friday the 20th of January, 2017. It's 1 degree above freezing. It was like 30 this morning. We got up, everything was all frosty looking out here. It's a little cooler, which is a good sign. It means we might have another beautiful day. It is Friday. I just want you to look. I'm going to look across the roof line of our truck. The hood of Ryan's GMC is as tall as the roof of our truck. That's ridiculous. Yep, see Kelly getting in that thing. She just crawls in. It's got those electric things that when you open the door that open up, drag yourself in. Oh, that suspension stuff underneath there. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, let's start our Friday. Oh, that's right. She's got to come down here for inventory tomorrow, poor thing. Poor little mama. Yeah, woohoo! That's that beautiful champagne metallic assembled. I'm about to roll it over there and do the laser alignment on it. That is one freaking gorgeous Spyder. Wow, is that thing pretty. I was kind of hoping I'd go on some test rides today, but turns out dumped rain the entire day. Let's go see what this crazy woman's up to up here. You realize what time it is?
Yes.
And you're still standing here? Got another one of these sexy S1000XRs together today. It was pouring down rain. I didn't want to take it out there because then I'd have to clean it. We're heading out the door here, momento. That's one fun motorcycle right there.
Very cool.
Well, right on cue, the next night, we're here getting petrol. God, it was nice most of the way here, and all of a sudden the rain kicked in. Now it's not raining, but traffic's just terrible. All them pretty trucks out there. I love that when they're just sitting there and lights are on. Cool stuff. The thing is loaded out there. One of these days, one of these long, lost, lonely days, I'll be able to take you for a ride. I came in here just a while ago and it was flashing the orange and the 0.2 amp. Now it's back to its, so it's constantly massaging the battery in there. She's doing just what she's supposed to do. Oh, the places we'll go this year. 2017 is going to be a fun one, I think. I haven't forgot about you. And you gals, you all know what I think of you back there. Alright. Well, hello there, you two. It is Friday. TGIF. Man, is that champagne metallic Spyder? Is that thing cool as hell looking?
That is pretty. That's really pretty.
So one of the younger guys there today goes, you know, you can tell you're getting older. I said, why is that? He goes, older people like gold.
Oh,
I go, no, ain't nothing about that. That thing just looks sleek and mean in that color.
it does. It looks,
Yeah, it
really,
looks really good.
nice.
Everybody that sees it, they go, wow. Oh, even one of the guys at work thought BRP changed the front of it. And he goes, oh, they changed the whole front end. I said, no, it's just a different color. It looks different. No, they changed it. No, I had to show him. They're all the same. It's been that same shape since 14. So, and basically the whole shape's been that way since 2010 when they came out with it. But you know, they rearranged the front end a little bit for the new twin radiators and stuff. But, man,
The colors do make a vehicle or bike look different depending on the color.
Something about that champagne color, it shows all the lines. You know, you can see the different shapes and everything. That thing just looks good. She's pretty.
She's very pretty.
And I'm not sure, but I think that champagne may only be available in the limited. We have two of them. My kid was actually putting a second one together when I was leaving. That and that S1000XR that I showed you there at the end right before we left. That is one bad boy right there.
Bikes are just beautiful.
Yeah.
They are. They're just,
So many good looking motorcycles.
No matter what brand they are, they're just beautiful machines.
Everybody's got their ones that stick out and grab you, you know. And everybody has their own thing that they like, you know.
Yeah.
I love the guys go, oh, them Harleys, they suck, they're ugly as hell. Well, you don't have to tell me about it. If you
don't like it, you don't like it.
Go ride whatever you ride.
Yeah.
Like when I do the Harley videos, you always got somebody that has something negative to say. And I said, well, why are you sitting here watching the video? If the heading said it was a Harley thing, why are you here?
Yeah, why are you even watching it if you don't like them?
It's funny, people are strange.
People are strange. I
Dang sure.
Yeah, I can't sing that song. I can't sing, period.
So Ryan got there. He's always there like crazy early. Our son. And he goes, Pops. He goes, I just barely beat you and Mom in today. I go, what? Did you have car problems or whatever? And he goes, I knew I was in trouble when I woke up and it was daylight outside. He slept through his alarm or didn't set his alarm or something. He must have needed some sleep. He just wakes up. I didn't know he even set alarms. He just wakes up.
Yeah, he's usually there before daylight.
Yeah, crazy.
He's crazy.
Workaholic that boy is.
Yeah, he is.
Needs all that money for all the toys and stuff. He's into that. I gotta have everything now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hard worker.
He is. He's such a good kid.
Goofy kid. Man, I had one crazy busy day. As you can see, I didn't record a whole lot of stuff before. Building bikes and Spyder alignments, and because every one of those new ones I got to do an alignment on. So, and we just got 5 of them, and I think my kids' plans to build all 5 within the next couple of days. So I got all those to align. Well, I'm down 2. I got 3 more to do. And then we had some trade-ins that from earlier in the year that we're getting through and fixing them all up and getting them ready for resale, and all those need to be aligned as well. Always laser align those things. It just makes a Spyder so nice to ride when they're laser aligned.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Nice thing is they stay. People are all freaked out. Oh, how often do I have to do it? BRP says to do it every 14,000. And I've done plenty of them at that 14,000, and they just need the slightest little nudge, you know, to put them back to perfect. But for all practical purposes, it's been fine to ride. And we're talking laser. We're talking microscopic movement, you know. Well, the first 2 demos, you know, they had close to 10,000 miles on them, and as you can see, they're not ridden kindly, you know. I'm not overly gentle with them. And last year's, man, I think it was all but spot on. But the biggest thing is setting it up. The adjustment is actually quite easy. And the funny thing, I get people that go, well, if it doesn't need alignment, and he goes, how much is the price? The price is the same. The adjustment is like amazingly easy. It's the setting everything up. You see how far you just nudge them, you know, using the tie rods and lock them back and reset the computer so that steering angle sensor and the torque sensor all see straight, and go out and ride it and make sure it physically does what you just did, what you think you just did, and you're all good. Man, what a difference. What I love is the ones that people that's had them for years, and you know, they come across and yeah, they see we're a laser alignment dealer, and you know, come from far away and do the alignment on it. Man, what a shocker to ride that thing before and after. Such a difference. The very first Spyder I rode in I think it was 08 or 09. It was right after they came out. And our Bend store, we didn't have them. Our Pro Caliber in Bend, Oregon had them. And we didn't have, you know, the franchise at our store, which was Longview, is the one that took it. But I was working on them when I was at the Vancouver store the first time. And the very first one I rode, I went out, that SR500, bombing down the highway with that thing, scared the hell right out of me. I thought, who in the world would buy this thing? That's the sketchiest thing I've ever ridden. And then it was like, I don't know, a couple days later, another one came through, and I took it for a ride, and I go, man, this thing's like completely fun. I go, what the heck, you know? And I just figured there must have been something wrong, alignment or something. I did not realize the alignment was that crucial on those things. And then, when we first got the laser thing, customers' bikes, because some of them you'd ride, they felt fine. Others was a little sketchy, You do that laser alignment, it just feels like you're riding a motorcycle. You lose that effect that, it's on 3 wheels. But anyway, we do them right out of the crate, brand new. And I got to say, the 16s and 17s have been really, really close. Some of the earlier years, it was like, wow, I'm glad we aligned these things, because that thing was off. Some poor customer right out of the gate would have had a bad experience. They probably wouldn't have known it, but when you know the difference, it's amazing. What are you doing down there, Abby? Are you needing some loving?
Because I'm breathing on Mom with my stinky breath.
She's had the most horrible breath.
And she never had bad breath before.
I think just her laying around sleeping all day or something, not doing her normal running around. So, whoa, Abby, that is bad.
She needs
Abby,
it.
Yeah,
she needs a mint.
You gotta step aside. Wow, dog. Whew.
Something crawled in there and died.
Yeah, that is offensive. Abby, you gotta go lay down. Go lay down. Wow.
We need to brush your little teepees.
Yeah, hold it down. I'll get in here.
Here, stick out the tongue. Let's brush that.
Whoa. But Kelly, when we get home, she runs out, and Kelly usually has a cigarette after the drive home, and she'll stand out there. And the last couple of days since she's been hurt, and now, she goes down the stairs by herself now, both up and down. But tonight, she runs out, goes to the steps, and turns around and runs back in. The first time she went out and then turned around, came right back up.
Down the stairs and came right back.
And I was like, what the heck? So Kelly does it again. She doesn't go. And she's going, wait a minute, I always stand with her when she goes. So she walked out in the dark and walked out to the end of the sidewalk. And she went down, found her little spot, did her business, and came back.
Very fast.
So
she goes, I'm not staying out here.
The trauma of whatever happened is probably very real to her still. She ain't going out here in the dark.
Not
by myself.
Mm-mm.
But she would not go to do her potty thing until Kelly stood out there with her.
Poor thing.
And Madison, every night when we come home, she howls. She never howls like that. She howls and does this whining thing. Them three run around and play with each other. You've seen them. They're always wrestling around. They always huddle up in their little trio, the little
They've done that
3-pack of doom.
They don't know any different than to always be together.
And then, once these two got a little older, the sisters, Mom was just like a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And it made Trouble much younger, too, because Trouble started playing and getting a little more fit, and then she would literally chase them around. I'm like, wow, she just, got young again.
Yeah. She's going through her second childhood.
Yeah. Old gray beard. Still no hide or tell of her. It's one of those things that...
I hate not knowing.
Yeah, the not knowing is the worst. But then at the same time, you're afraid to look too much because you might find what you don't want to find.
Yeah.
And you don't want the last memory
to be
some scene of,
No, because then that will haunt you forever.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, if somebody told me, that's one thing. That way, at least
I found her and...
Yeah.
She was mangled or whatever.
Or she's just gone.
Yeah.
But, you don't have to keep looking and keep hoping and like you do.
Yeah, it would be nice to know.
Every sound you hear, something at the door. Is that Trouble? And run out there,
Yeah, she'd come up. Crazy old Trouble. That's a weird thing.
She's a good dog.
She's definitely a good dog, that's for sure. Real good dog. Yeah. But it's odd that... Well, I think you came up with the Trouble because it was like a joke. Because, this dog just absolutely was the most trouble-free dog.
Yeah.
She was, a pack of 3, a litter of 3. And, she was, the other 2 were just into everything, chewing up stuff. Oh, damn, the dog.
Yeah.
And, she just was the one that always was quiet and...
Didn't get into nothing, didn't cause problems, wasn't... wasn't noisy, didn't bark, howl, cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and as she got older, she became, I mean, the alpha female or whatever, so she was like the one that guarded everything. And then, you know, she got ran over out on the highway and mangled up, and of all things, a gal, she was a vet. Seen the thing wasn't her to hit him, seen the thing happen, and we bring her back here, and she's going, oh, you know, her hips broke or whatever it was. I think it was her hip was broke. He kept coming over and checking all the time, and just, you know, all I could do is, she showed us how to wrap her up in a way, and she give Kelly, you know, like some kind of dog painkiller pills or whatever that stuff was she'd give her.
Bandaged her all up.
Yeah. And then
come over, check on her all the time. How's she doing?
And she hobbled around really bad. She dragged that leg around, and you'd never know anything happened to her. You know, for the last, 5 years, you know, she was young. But if you ever pay attention, she corralled. She would walk right in front of the cars we'd pull in and shoo the girls out of the way. She'd guide us in and make sure
away from vehicles.
And she will full on attack them girls if they come near the car.
Yeah, make them lay to the ground.
Yeah.
Down you go.
Stay out of the way of the car.
Those things are bad.
Yeah, they'll get you. Mama, we rattle on forever.
We better
I don't think
go.
we said much, but we rattled on a bunch.
I know, we can do that. Well, thank you guys very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Give her a thumbs up if you like her. And you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow, okay?
Yep, the little woman's got to go to work the next 2 days and do inventory over the weekend.
Next week. I get day off next Friday.
Yeah.
Is my Friday.
Straight through. But anyway, so it's just going to be you and I.
Yeah.
Until the evening when she gets home. She's going to ride with Ryan to work.
Yeah, ride with Ryan tomorrow, and
then she'll drive on Sunday. But anyway, hopefully it won't rain. We'll take you guys for a ride or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll sacrifice a motorcycle and just gear up and go.
And just go. I have to ride.
I always say I will, but I won't. I'm just I'll chicken out. I'm not going to wipe out that bike and go ride. No. Plus, it's not fun to ride in the rain anyway.
No, that's not fun.
Then you got to deal with the cameras getting wet. And then I can't, I got to leave the camera waterproof, so I got to run a digital recorder and sync the audio. And
that's one thing if it's cold.
Or use the scene, and I hate using it.
Wet and nasty. Takes forever.
All right. So we're rolling. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Have a wonderful weekend now. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
We'll say bye back.
I know. Hello.
Are you out there? Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye now.
Bye.